Hey there, everybody. How you guys doing? Stir, thank you so much for 53 months. Buttons, hello. Hey, Jedi. Alright, so... Jedi, did you get Archon Hunt done? So we have ETA, EDA. I want to get Descendia done this week as well.
Operator, I've run diagnostic regressions. All systems nominal. You don't need to thank me.
Guardians of the Wild Skies. Ooh. Do tell more. I feel like I need to actually get caught up on some of these upcoming games. Schneif! No clapping? Aw, I give you all the hearts too. Okay. So, I have been slacking off on doing my Steel Path Incursion. So while I'm waiting on people to tell me if they want to squad up, I will speed through these. Supply, defense, defense, rescue, defense. Wow, that's a lot of defense today. So how has everyone's week been?
Be on the lookout for increased security measures. The enemy would rather destroy their data than let it get into our hands.
Hey, buddy. I know, right? The lore of 1,000 megans. 1,000 megs under the sea.
We have everything we came for. Get to extraction.
Yeah, imagine someone thinking that I was muted, right, Charles? Sorry, not Charles, Shard.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Hey, Snow. Wolf. Yeah, I was asking you, Jedi, if it is you needed to do the Archon Hunt, so. Hmm.
They fought well. Good dance all.
Seriously, F cancer. Can I offer you some sweet warm hugs? What's this button do? Leo, thank you! 51 months.
What's this button do, Leonis Boop?
That's what it does. Okay. So, rather than do you need to do them, do you want to do that? Do you want to do the hunt? All right.
Operator, are you enjoying the view?
Meh. All right. While you guys are logging in to do that, let me see. Got a shard. Alright, let me just go to the kitchen and get something quickly. That's just a precaution. If you're not a bot, I apologize. We've had incidents of persons adding people with their usernames and then mayhem and crises. Okay, so let's not have that happen. Anyone else?
Whatever Pazul is building
Shall.
is consuming huge amounts of power and resources. Shut his facilities down.
Thank you so much for that.
Trembles within you, just as it consumes me.
Oh, yeah, what?
Netar.
You cute man, thank you so much for that.
The mixer activates the toxin by combining it with a biocatalyst. Remove the biocatalyst to render the toxin harmless. Take care when destroying the biocatalyst cartridge. It is highly explosive. Head to the poison injector now.
Oh, 10 gifted subs. I'm still in shock over that. You guys are amazing. Mwah.
children of abomination, filth-born.
So we got a day and a half to get 2 Resident Evil games done. So you guys know what that means.
Objective achieved. Well done.
Objective achieved. Well done.
Listen, it's like being a responsible adult, right? I gotta take care of my community first. Then, once you guys are all taken care of, then I switch games. Yeah, I hate that they move the extraction. I mean, logically, it makes sense that it's not at the center of the platform, it's at the end of the... But come on, we've been using the center of the platform for how many years? You just decided, well, here, we're going to make it anatomically correct.
All set. Service your weapons myself.
I'm playing a really pretty, if not slightly buggy, farming sim. I feel like anime art style and farming sim is really fleshed out. Okay, that actually sounds interesting.
This facility is a communications crossroad for Narmer. Listen in. I want to know what he's telling his flock.
Do you remember, Netta? That first day, how our father lifted you scream from the knife. How we sang.
Oh, that bot was mean to you, Jedi.
You have captured a radio tower. Ew. They are dominating. Keep it up.
Prepare for incoming support.
At least it's the smaller map. What I did it was the obnoxiously big one.
Get Clem!
You looking to get irradiated? Oh man. Tower lost.
Oh, really?
We have control of all 4 towers. Message decoded. Leave none alive. Clear out the remaining
CLS.
forces.
Ooh, scary.
And I beheld a great ram, and the horns of him were crowned with soul and with Tau. And upon his tongue the Zariman flame, and the mighty demon of the void cowered before him, and he feared it not.
I have detected another message incoming. Capture and decode the signal. Tower captured. Beginning stream decode now.
Never feel sorry for them.
Tower is ours now. We have lost control of a tower. yours now. The enemy have captured a tower. We are in total control. Keep fighting.
Ugh, seriously? Fighting! Yay!
The enemy have taken a tower. We must recapture it. The enemy have captured a tower. We have captured a radiant tower. We are dominating. Keep it up.
Okay, will do. I do not believe so.
Target down.
We have decoded the message. The remaining enemies must not report back to their command. Eliminate everyone. All messages decrypted. The Zul is not merely insane, Tenno. There is another mind at work within him.
Yeah, think?
Just admit it, Neta. You're scared to face the possibility that I'm right.
I'm not gonna lie, she stays here obvious sometimes. Wow, you will live extremely long. My mind literally just ran on you.
We're out of the night and into the dawn. Still hanging on in a system on fire. Thanks to the good work of people like the Tenno. That's a thank you. From Nora to you. Wherever you are.
Damn right. That I would.
Now, who would be knocking all the way out here? Operator, I don't think you should answer that.
Whatever Pazul may preach, Boreal and his fellow beasts are the ones destined to rule. Era is merely a tool to them. We must strike where we can.
Let's go. No, wait, you guys are waiting on me. My bad.
Boreal is here. Strike fast, use cover, and do not let him heal. Deacon veils are holy regalia in Pazul's eyes. They will open this gate, even if their bearer is dead.
Ooh, headshots. This could be a little below. I just realized your Kubra's name is Sally. Anji inspired. Damn right. You're mine.
Promises his Yammer cultists a new creation. I do not know how much of that comes from the Ram's memories of Tau, and how much from Era's dreams of a kingdom of his own to rule.
Maybe. Any? Okay. Hmm? Okay. Okay. That was quick and easy.
Boreal is down.
Didn't even get an aim at him.
Eyes have been torn out. Excellent work.
Could y'all stop shooting at me, please? This is a one-way street. I shoot at you, you die. That's the end of it. Alright, give me... Yo! Give me just a minute. Two days until ticket sales for TennoCon. Oh, right. What's your enemy? You did some research. Mm-hmm.
Ordis is angry. I may require maintenance after all.
That's scalping. Oh, so you can bet on behalf of other people. Mm-hmm.
Your weapons make music, and the enemy calls for a song.
can't leave without rescuing a prisoner. Keep searching.
Yeah, just be careful with that though. I'm just making sure. Don't want you getting in any trouble.
Activity ahead. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Right now, I'm wondering if it makes if it's more practical to buy the
Wardens detect you. They will
plane tickets now,
initiate the
for the simple fact of
The bypass is done.
closer to FIFA, closer to World Cup, it's going to get a lot more expensive.
This is the jail. Our hostage is in one of these cells. The hostage is almost out of time. Hurry.
I will not forget this, Tenno.
Prisoner located. We need to get them back to command in one piece. Find your way to the exits, and don't leave the subject behind.
They haven't said yet.
Got a weapon for me? I've got some scores to settle.
Will you be going this year, Wolf?
It is done, Tenno.
It shouldn't be that drastic. At that point, crew, I feel like you'd spend the same amount in gas as a plane ticket. Oops. Not this year. I can afford one. Well, first off, I'm not even the one following it. I'm getting assistance with it. So, as much as I'd love for her to come, trust me, I would. That annoying thing called money. Oh shit. I only have 14 hours left on this coupon.
Ordis wonders, why is he here? Ordis supposes everyone has to be somewhere.
Well, yeah, because a 5 mile drive could be 2 hours. Wrong situation. If you don't believe me, come visit us here. We could turn a 25-mile drive into a 3 to 4 hour day.
These are worthy foes. Underestimate them at your peril.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like,
Is at our doorstep.
it's nice, but I got a 75% off and I utilized it for the year. I'm already happy with that.
Prepare for incoming support.
Judgment has been
Click, click,
visited
boom.
upon their flesh. I have taken another life.
Nice. Oh, Crow, DM me which airport I need to look at to come meet up with you. I quite possibly may have asked that before, and either you answered and I forgot, or you forgot to answer.
Your will was greater. This is good.
Damn it, I missed a whole Dratini.
Accept your death, and you may yet avoid it. Trust.
What about Mega Dragonite? Don't you like Mega Dragonite? Quack quack. Speaking of Friday, we're gonna be getting some more Poke info. Who here is looking forward to Fire Red and Leaf Green on Switch? Same. I mean, $20 is a fair price point for that. That's just me. $20, that's double Whopper with fries. Large. So that's basically the cost of a burger and fries for a game, yeah.
And so we learn the importance of clarity and purpose.
This Nintendo, we're lucky they ain't 980. Okay, so how to poof this? I'm a person that's fair. There are many things that Nintendo does wrong. We'll start with that. But in terms of nostalgia and retaining old titles and stuff, they are doing a lot right. I love the Nintendo Online subscription.
Operator,
I have games here that I have not seen in years, and I get the option to pick them up and play them again. A lot of them have not held up because you remember them as a kid and they were amazing back then.
These foes deserve your respect. Honor them with quick deaths, and I with your victory.
He's a Jedi. Anybody else shining?
Reinforcements are inbound. Hold the line.
Oh, this is definitely one of my favorite.
prepare for incoming support.
Defenses to do.
Ew.
Save the Jedi.
Drop dead.
How do we mod Atlas? It depends on what you want to use it. Are you doing the Rumbler or are you doing the Puncher?
And so we learn the importance of clarity and purpose.
We're out of the night and into the dawn. Still hanging on in a system on fire. Thanks to the good work of people like the Tenno. That's a thank you from Nora to you, wherever you are.
Wow, Jedi. You know what? Just for that.
Well put together, operator. Now get out there and
Cut down the...
make the Lotus proud.
I'm wasting stuff, but whatever. I just realized I had enough to do this. I present to you my max builds. So I've grown addicted to this. Now, does this playstyle work for everyone? No. Does it work for me? Yes. This is what I call my max builds, right? So Molt Augmented gives you ability strength based on your kills. Arcane Battery gives you based on your armor. I probably should have upped his armor. But you can actually change Molt Augmented for Bellicose, which I've really grown addicted to. Now to get the max out of this, if I remember the math correctly, it's 3,000 health you need. You put your triple umbra, which I love. Arcane Persistence, let me see.
Operator, did you hear that? It said...
Yeah.
Cosmic background radiation is a riot!
Right. So his strength now goes up to 375. You put a little bit of duration on him, and you get the rumblers. Now, if it is you want to do his one punch, you want to go with efficiency. You can basically take the same build and make it an efficiency build. Right. Efficiency. You know, I always forget I can just do that. Take out his strength, put on streamline. So augment, you just yeah, so there you go. You got your one punch and you got your rumbler. Sorry, let's go. Yeah, that's one thing not to forget. A lot of these frames now have exalted weapons, so you gotta remember to mod for them.
Your enemies have grown fierce. Use all that you have learned. Don't let your weapons cool down! Lots more fighting to do!
Is a classroom. Wait. No. That was me.
Oh, what did you all just do? Where the hell is Jedi? I hate when I do that. Alright, that's why I could have removed his efficiency. I just remembered.
Best be ready.
Now remember, you don't need efficiency if it is you have the landslide augment.
The angel is trying to retreat into the void so it can heal. Follow it and stop it. Yes! It won't be shrugging that off. You can't hurt it while those dimensional orbs are out. Use your void body to absorb them. They finally got the message. We're near backing up. Good work. That's the way. Break it down, body and soul.
It's funny. They say I have not been defeated after being defeated. Oh yeah, that is pretty cool.
Get comfy,
A
dreamers.
valuable lesson.
One of our own believes they are the equal of our foe, and baby, they are acting like it.
I got all the drops. He died right next to, yeah, as we got out, he was there. Check to see if it is you got the sea lessons.
Still, this place is like an embassy, playing host to misfit realities that were never chosen. My patience is almost endless. Let's see what twisted wonders the void has created.
Max, I don't know what I'm going to do with all the standing, but...
Whatever damage time has done, we can undo it. Ah, thank you. If you have specimens, I'm deeply interested. Oh, goodbye then. Do you ever just wish you were a Cephalon? So you could switch bits of you. Reconstruction of the past is possible.
Thank you.
I suppose you could always come back when you have something. Very well. I'll see you later.
All right. But Kaiser, yeah, I hope that answered your question. I have really been bad with these. Cancer.
Oh, hi, fellow time traveler. Velamir and Minerva are ready when you are. Stand by for temporal shenanigans.
Ooh.
They're back. That came out really screechy. You did scare me a little bit.
I even gave you a heads up.
I know. How's you doing? Right, so I can do Saku. None of these are good. Guess I can do that. Oh, I can definitely do Onos. Alright, anyone up for ETA? The Ta of the Tada. Can definitely do Nakano. I may have a lot of Dragon Nakanas. Elite Temporal Archimedia. The annoyance that it is. So how you been, Mischief?
I have been.
Well, yeah, never mind. I know how you've been. What is what? Elite Temporal Archimedia. So that's the weekly challenge that Kayla... Is it Kayla? Kaya. Why did I say Kayla?
You wanted to get some dog days on?
Probably. Have you ever done Temporal Archimedia? Because if you've not done... Alright, let me see. It's something like Archon Hunt. You do have the... If you die once, you're dead until we revive you. It is a bit challenging. It's... Think of... The easiest way to put it is think of it like Sortie meets Archon Hunt on Steel Path on steroids. But you can get a lot of shards out of it, which you don't ever use. Which would explain why you don't use it. But in order to access it, you go to Kaya, Temporal, and you use 1 charge per week to unlock it. Well, 2 charges. So you have 5 charges every week. You can either use 2 here, 2 at Necroloid for Elite Deep Archimedia, and 1 attack for, or you can just use all 5 attack for. It uses the same Netracells charges. You can also equip little buffs called peely picks that you get from Kyle, which reminds me.
Stick them on your binder, your wall.
If you want the full benefits, yes. If you don't care too much for the benefits and you just want to try it out to see how it is, you can use any loadout you want to use. You won't get the max benefits, but you'll still get benefits out of it.
Hope you got what you're after. Okay.
So like if it is, you look at this, right?
Because once you're locked in, I cannot pull you out without the whole run going to hell.
I can get these reward pools. If I switch to another loadout, let's see this one, my reward pools change. And I can only get up to here. So if I do my ETA loadout, my reward pool goes all the way up.
SU forever. Am I right? Got a set of crisis events lined up for you. Make sure we get a gold star on each one.
Yeah, alright. So we have to do regular Archimedia.
It's no Larunda relay. Velamir and Minerva are ready when you are. Okay, get your loadout ready because once you're locked in, I cannot pull you out without the whole run going to hell.
Try an all Jedi. Yeah. Because you've never done it, you have to do this one. You gotta take it easy before you can take it. I'm not gonna finish that statement. Never mind. I said nothing.
Sure.
Temple and the Ripper's gig in Solstice Square? Nessie was here? In the time before the time we're in now?
Exactly. Major entanglement event. You keep her alive and shredding.
I don't blush. What the hell are you guys talking about? You guys insane? I don't ever blush. Listen, I'm innocent, okay? I don't know what you guys... You guys are the ones that are perverting what I said.
many lives changed track because of this one event. Timeline spaghetti.
If you remember it, you weren't there.
Give me all your guns. All of your guns. All your guns that belong to us. Get cheeky with it. Going down. Make sure to pick up all the loot up here first. I'm not a loot goblin. What are you talking about? Oh, Jedi, have you done the Descendia for this week yet?
There's an Amara. Amara gone.
I was literally just reaching across for it. Thank you for trying, though. Parita, parita. I want to do the Descendia. I wanted to try to do the Descendia tonight. If you have the time, we can do one out of the two of them. If not, we can probably schedule it for another time. I also need to do more Parita. Taking Gingy's advice of that and try to do at least one of each day.
Gosh, the burrito weapons gave mastery.
The thing is, honestly, the Pareto weapons, the focus weapons, for the animation and everything that they do, they're a little bit of a letdown.
Especially if you've got a competent squad with you.
I always feel bad about putting you through that day. Help, I'm down. I'm down, guys. I'm down. I'm back up. Thank you.
Oh no, I was meaning by the time the animation's done, everything did.
Oh yeah.
Fun fact, Legacyte ancestral memory runs across multiple timelines.
I hate that knife step counts when you're riding the damn bike. That is such BS.
I guess it's honest work.
The frick? Where's the Jedi? Shit, shit, shit. Frick! I literally was over his body. Thankfully, they gave us a way to revive him. Thank you. Yeah, I'm dead. Sure, now you show up. Sorry, guys. Why don't like a site so freaking hard to kill though?
Oh man, this is going to way skew my data.
Rip.
And not in a good way.
How did we feel? I don't know. We'll try that another time. That was weird. Oh, there were two. One escaped. Ah. All right, Purita or Descendia, because we could always Descendia another night if it is you want to do Purita. And I need to remember to flip my former. I blame Schneif. Schneif didn't remind me.
Well.
Water. 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 Water.
You don't need to thank me.
Mm. Sounds good. You know, Jenna, I gotta say, it's amazing, and I know it's because we're good peoples and whatnot. But I really love how it is you're always mindful and fair that, okay, we did this thing for you, and now you want to try to help me. So I always appreciate that. All right, Wolf. Have a good one. Look at that. I do gotta do a tank this week.
All that remains is what is necessary.
We gotta give thanks.
Let's get back to it.
Listen, I once played a game that had a 3-day time limit, and then every time it kept resetting after 3 days. There was a crazy moon or something. Alright, let's do Steel Pod this week because I didn't get the Steel Path one done last week. Definitely let's do Steel Path this week. I could do the normal one later.
You want the Omni?
Always want the Omni. Omni.
Omni, hippo.
Why return here?
I need a bit more Descendia. My cam is locked until I do 21.
Me for target practice. Very well. On we go.
Struggle to keep pressure from becoming too great. What will you bursting with, Rose? Anger, humiliation, lust?
Remember to let the pressure build up to the optimum levels. Now we burst the pipes.
Tinkering with forces they clearly did not understand. What unholy project sealed this onto your psyche, Wolf?
Alchemy is fun. I mean, it's a little expensive. It can cost you a nominal leg, but... Jumbo! Jumbo, did you see... I'm trying to remember if I sent it to you. You can win a trip to Japan with Sun Kang, well, created by Sun Kang, through Forza. Yeah, I always feel like they exist, but you don't actually, there's no actual winner. Unless it's here, then there's always a winner. Shameless plug for giveaways. Speaking of, I haven't done a giveaway in a while. I never did my Vauban heirloom giveaway, did I? I'm gonna make sure I do that next week. Son of a biscuit. They just killed my kitty just as I died. Yeah, at least if it is, I'm doing fundraising for me, I'm transparent. I tell you guys, hey, it's for this. Which is also why I try not to do those too often, because I will, and it's funny that I mention it now, but like it was just over a year ago, and I will forever be thankful to you guys for helping me go see my dad last year. I know I mention it every time, but I don't think I can ever really express how much it meant to me. Oh, a really extensive Lotus cosplay. Wait, what? Oh, I need to look for that. Where did you send it? On the book?
The fog of war, that which you perceive often, is not as it seems. Be watchful.
I wish there was a way you could tell by sight. You and I both, brother. Don't worry. Oh, actually, I meant to tell you. And I'm waiting to see what it's gonna look like. There's a new MMA gym opening nearby. Now, normally I'd look at it and be like, okay, cool. But it's one that's associated with someone I actually follow and plays with sometimes. Dwayne Hines. So I'm waiting to see. I'm waiting for them to open. I think that may be something nice to check out. Fire! Indeed. I thought we finished that one. Oops. I know, right? It's like, how the hell? Who looked at that and said, yeah, let's put that in a gym? Let's put social devices in a gym.
Get out there and kill someone. Special.
What could this even possibly represent?
Oh, yes, that was a fantastic evening.
Share to share with the rest of the class. By the way, Schneif, you doing the fire red and leaf green dance? Or not?
The what? Sorry, my kiddo came in.
Hey, kiddo.
I will focus on what you're saying in 1 sec. I need to see what you're saying.
Did I finish my Resident Evil playthroughs? No, we still have 2 more. 7 and 8. 7 we're gonna start tonight. But we did finish 1 to 6 so far.
Hero.
A moment to breathe
Hello.
before we move on, n'est-ce pas?
And poor kiddo has a headache.
Oh no.
It's like, I don't think I drank enough water today. And I'm like, you're not drinking water now. It's bedtime.
What's a little slightly damp mattress?
Fact that he's the top bunk of a bunk bed.
Okay, what's slightly damp mattresses? Do I share the opinion that RE6 is the worst one? No, I'm the reason that RE6 keeps reselling. I love RE6. Oh, well, that I didn't know.
I remember training for live combat.
Thank you for telling me that one. That's a lot faster than going through the 9 is releasing on Friday at midnight. Possibly not. Especially as we're talking about me finishing my RE playthroughs. Should probably stop slacking off. Your window of opportunity for
no, it's just really hard to make a window out of opportunities. That is fit together kind of weirdly.
Massacre of targets that do not fight back. Familiar. The only problem is narrowing it down.
Also, hey son.
Hello. So I don't know how or when I did it, but I'm already at level 75 of this battle pass.
Sweet. I said I'll probably try to do 1 day of it next month. I just make a whole day of it, either on stream or in Discord. I haven't decided yet.
Oh, I'm not like to decide.
It would be better to save your money and buy it on discount, just saying. No. Not for me. It's a game I love and enjoy, and I will pay full price for it and play it on launch. Especially the fact that spoilers are impossible to avoid.
Also, hi, Schneid. How are you?
I've been better.
Yes, we give Schneif all the hugs.
cancer's hitting my family and 2 friends right now.
Seriously, F cancer. Like with a rusty pipe. And no dinner.
No dinner?
No dinner.
We almost had to call the fire department Saturday.
Oh.
Luckily it had snowed, so the ground was wet enough, but there was quite a fire.
No lighting people that annoy you on fire, man. We've had this discussion.
My sister had her gender reveal, and the shot fired.
Oh dear God! Was your sister a typical statistic?
Let's just say that she's having a boy.
That's one hell of a boy. Did we not learn anything from 2023?
No.
They only had like 50 pounds of explosive powder.
It's a lot of explosive powder.
Oh no. I'm sorry to hear that, buddy. I feel like QTCC this year is going to be a little more personal for a lot of us. So I definitely like your support and ideas on like stuff that you guys want to think we should do. Let's really try to kick Kanta's ass because it was fucked up. I'm gonna be straight with it. It was fucked up. It still hits. That last one hit really close to home. That aunt was one of those persons that literally kind of... She never tried to change who I was. She accepted the chaos and madness that is my mind, but helped me learn how to navigate it a lot. So she was like another mom to me, and she did step up after mom passed away. And I did not realize how much I was still grieving until I looked at the calendar and I realized February was gone. And I cannot tell you where most of February went. And I've not been in this much of a daze since that passed. And I think that's probably why it hit a little... October. Like, as soon as I get back from TunnelCon, I'm going to try my best to start putting aside some money for that as well, because I definitely want to donate some this year. I'm usually not able to, but that's why I try to at least, you know, donate my time. But this year, this year the fight's a little personal. Nice, girl. I think sadly that one of the reasons I kind of have not been as passionate as I was with martial arts. That was one of the things that really connected Dad and I. And it felt empty and hollow doing it after he passed. Sorry, went on a tangent. Anyway, happier times. Ah, fuck. Stop drinking coffee and just more water. People have been telling me to try to quit coffee. I need to replace it, and here's why. And I realized this. So I don't know if I told you guys, I've actually been put on ADHD meds. I need to get that prescription filled whenever I can afford it. That shit is expensive in Trinidad. I'm like, what the? Did not expect it to be that expensive. It's the very definition of I can't afford to pay attention. But anyway. So I was talking to a friend of mine that's a doctor, and he was like, I could have told you had ADHD for years now. I was like, what makes you say that? He said, you literally sleep after coffee and energy drinks. That's one of the key determinants. I'm like, I hear that you're right. I will literally drink a cup of coffee to go to bed. Hi. Hi. You know you're getting set on fire as soon as I get back up, right? Thank you. I drink energy drinks like juice, honestly. Like, I remember well, Manny knows this story. During my associate degree, they had a Red Bull truck, right? So, of course, they had the promo deals there, and I was trying to chat one. Okay, yeah. And I was trying to chat one up, right? And I could only talk to her because she was working. So I could only talk to her if I'm taking an energy drink. I had 7 Red Bulls. Yes, I did get the number. Yes, I did go out with her for a bit after. I was having a heart attack and it paid off, okay? But anyway, she was literally looking at me like, how the hell was I drinking and just like normal? Like, you know, normally you'd have some kind of jitter. I was normal. Dirty bean water for dirty leaf water. How could a member of my own family say tea is just dirty leaf water? Okay, this is ridiculous. So he only takes a lot of damage from Arm 4. But even the amount of damage he takes from the Arm 4 is slim to none. Let's see how much this is actually going to do. Nothing. Shit. Oh yeah, that is true.
Ah, there you are.
Pulling your attention to another game for a second. There's an easier way to farm the shadow now.
Ooh, nice.
Yes, onward.
And for wrestling, that one guy who had who was interactable but did nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he now has missions in his little
Nice.
thingy. That you could pick the parts from weapons and characters that you need on a rotation.
Okay.
So today the shadow is one of them that is available to do stuff for.
And only pray that the luminaries took pity on all these poor souls.
And that's not on a docket anytime soon. Oh well. I'll come back around. Leon S. Kennedy. I know, right? I wanted to do the cosplay for that. I actually did want to do the cosplay for the launch, but I said, you know what? We'll try to do the cosplay another time. Leon is turning into Dante more and more. Well, I mean, we got Chris back to back for 2 games, right? So it's only fair. I'm awaiting the Resident Evil game that's equivalent to the movie where we get all of them. I'm talking Jill, Chris, Claire, Leon, Ada. We need some more Sheva in our life. We need to find out what went on with Wesker's son. Where there's Leon, there's Ada. I want to see if it is we're gonna get what was the president's daughter name? Ashley. I want to see if we're gonna get Ashley, because based on how they altered her character for the 4 remake, which was nice, I want to see if there's going to be a tie-in with her. That's the only reason I really did want to do the 4 remake before, but yeah. Set fire to the whole room? Yes, that is my ability.
Such battles were meat and drink to me. Study the
I don't care how large the room is. I cast Fireball.
And as you mentioned, I always love the meme. Dear Master Barbarian, so what do you do? Cast Fireball. I'm sorry, you don't know that spell. I wasn't the one casting it. I was telling the wizard, cast Fireball. But it's not his turn for fortunes. I said cast Fireball now. Roll a 20 for intimidation. Guess you're casting fireball.
Fireball. Do, 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 do. Okay. Done the last CFD for the day.
Alright, who's sucking my energy? I finally started watching the Devil May Cry series on Netflix. I never knew I needed such a slowed down version of Devil's Never Cry until now. That song lives rent free in my head right now.
It should stop paying rent. Things are expensive.
Listen, you know what has gotten really expensive lately and I'm pissed off about it? Seasonings. I went to the grocery the other day and I went to pick up a pack of cayenne pepper and I was like, what the f... When did this shit get so expensive?
Mm-hmm.
Cayenne pepper, paprika, all of that shit suddenly got really expensive. I'm like, why? Like, who the hell discovered seasoning and all of a sudden it's a expensive delicacy? No Jedi, bad. That's not what I meant. Marco Polo on the Silk Road, yeah, basically. No, well, I mean, it makes sense, right? Back in the day, it was... Lost like 80 people.
Damn.
We are not devolving into that, no. I just mean, like, all of a sudden, seasoning has gotten... BBXL, thank you so much for that follow. I feel like everything lately is for scarcity.
Mm-hmm. Wait, today's Wednesday, right?
For about 45 minutes. You're just starting the tutorial? Ooh, welcome! You are literally a baby Excal. Nice to meet you. Feel free to ask any and all questions if it is you need a clan let me know. I'll be happy to have you. That works.
This demon, this grozzling, it mocks us with all its greed. It must be vanquished, for decency's sake.
What sort of games did you play before? Or what are some of your other favorite games? Skyrim? Skyrim is a good one. Skyrim is a good starting point for you then. The bow is a little tricky. It's easy, but it's tricky. Like, it doesn't do what you'd expect it to do. Skyrim, oh, have I got news for you?
Oh dear, he's got news for us. I don't remember what happened last time.
Pyro!
It's a liar, you know it.
You can't stealth Archer Warframe. Sir. Sir. There's literally an entire Warframe dedicated to stealth Archer. What are you talking about? Navarro would like to have a word with you. But you can feel free to add me in game and I can invite you to the clan. Because you are going to need a clan, trust me on that. But it's all one word. And I had caps lock on.
Yes,
I can type. I look like I'm mocking myself doing that.
Maybe.
It's like, sure, attention.
Where's the underscore?
Did you just try to throw an ultra ball at me? Don't worry, Pyro. You've already caught my heart. We friends. Don't worry.
We went to Tau to make a new and glorious home for ourselves. Resources were simply required to begin again.
I should probably do that. Thanks for that suggestion, Jumbo. Probably look into doing that. I'll try to get those links and set up the command for it. So if you have a suggestion for it, feel free to DM me and I'll add it. Trope, you said your name, that's I figured as much. Sure, Tenchi. Tench.
My bias says Leto over Kunai, but also Kunai's a nice
So I have a question, right? Which came first, the Pokemon sound or the Pokemon name? Is Pikachu named Pikachu because Pikachu says Pikachu? Or does Pikachu say Pikachu because they called him Pikachu way back when and then they just started saying Pikachu?
I mean, that would give them more decision over what they're doing. Like Meowth, and Meowth is an outlier.
Yeah.
Meowth is a freak. Another Meowth
nice
called him that.
Outlier.
I know. No, I was making reference to when it is the other Meow called him a freak.
Yeah. That episode is so sad.
Mm-hmm.
Here we are. Perfunctory.
Well, after this, I think I'll take a little break and we'll switch over to some Resident Evil. We got zombies to kill.
Where do all the... I got homework to do, so I'm gonna go do that now.
Thank you for hanging out, man.
Yeah, I'll probably be back. You know how programming goes.
Mm-hmm.
Smoker.
What I will say, baby Excal, don't worry too much on your choices because everything else can literally be gathered in game. Trust me. You got a long list of weapons to get through.
Only a few couple hundred.
You ain't got nothing to worry about. You gotta pew pew till you pew pew and pew pew can't pew pew no more. You're gonna pew, you're gonna pew pew, you're gonna pew 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 pew, and then you're gonna pew. Cause like you gotta go, like go. Brrr.
And some weapons you go splooge.
Well played.
You got weapons that go bang, then you got weapons that go. Brrr. When Loki was a starter frame. When I was a young warthog.
That was before my time.
You got weapons that go glob, you got weapons that go sploot, you got weapons that go splat, you got weapons that go... Credits are in-game currency. They're literally as they sound, credits. This movie, the things for the. I was waiting for it. Somebody was gonna say, "Oh, this only in game platinum you can buy with real cash, but you can also trade for it." Yeah. So platinum is the premium in-game currency.
And what I like about Warframe is you don't have to buy it. You just have to know how to play the game.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I once upon a time had 100 and some million credits. Once upon a time.
Do you remember the old war, Operator? Order seems to have misplaced those memories.
Always a pleasure.
Yeah, I've reached the patience cap with it though, Crew, because a lot of what I have to do is kind of level capped now, and I'm just like, yeah. It shortcuts things and conveniences things, because one of the things that plot gets you that you can't get just like that is weapon and Warframe slots, but that is something you can sort of kind of get in some ways. And then we do a lot of plot giveaways in channels, so you can literally win plot to buy those slots, and I also give those slots away. You won 150 plot from the stream a few days ago. No, you won 125 plot actually.
You're guaranteed at least one free slot a year because of TennoCon.
Sometimes more. Especially when it is we get those alerts. We always get at least 1 or 2 alerts for the year outside of TennoCon. But yeah, you're at least guaranteed for TennoCon. So you only got 150? I will check on that. I missed a birthday. I missed several birthdays. What the hell? I need to buy inventory slots or weapons now. No, it's my fault. I have not been able to settle down since the year started. I feel like the year's just been kicking my ass. I'll try to make some time for that probably next week, girl. I do need Omega's help with that. Oh, thank you. But yeah, as I said, Baby XL, we are here to absolutely help. Feel free to ask any and all questions, and as I said, if it is you have friends and they have a clan, by all means, join a clan. Make sure you get in the clan early. So some of the things that you're going to want to do, as we mentioned, you're going to see the in-game market. Do not spend your plat on former. Do not speed up anything. Do not rush anything. You're going to want to spend it on these things called Warframe slots, weapon slots. The companion slots and Archon slots you'll get eventually. Don't worry too much on that. But these two, yeah. So your starter plot can usually get you 2 Warframe slots and a weapon slot, which gives you the 2. 42. 40, 52. Yeah, just something. Or Warframe slot and 2 weapon slots. 2 plat. Alright. You're then also going to want to work on your star chart. I know I'm giving you a lot of information. I'm trying to not overload you. This is your star chart. You're going to want to work through these nodes once you get out. You're going to see them blinking blue. Just try to clear that up. You're also going to have story missions. Focus on your story missions. Don't get too sidetracked with the big stuff just yet. The game progresses in a way that what you're supposed to learn is what you're going to learn as time goes along. It's gotten a lot better than it used to be, whereas there was no sort of progression and explaining things a lot of times. Now they actually have a lot of things that explain. Yes, this ship is yours. You get to decorate it as you see fit later on. That's your basic starter ship. Realize I've never really decorated mine. Like, I've literally just thrown junk around and call it decoration, but I've never properly decorated mine. Ordis is your companion on the ship. You're going to learn a lot about who Ordis is and what Ordis is. So I'm going to try not to ruin it for you, but you're going to learn who Ordis is as time goes along. Just know he is friend. You can think of him as your ship's AI or co-pilot. All right. Time for me to get up, take a stretch. We're going to switch games when we get back. But Baby Excal, feel free to stick around and ask any and all questions. Just because we're in a different game doesn't mean that all the Warframe knowledge stops. I just won't be able to show you in real time, but a lot of us here always like helping persons as much as we can.
Ohana means family.
Soon, thank you so much for that follow.
Yeah.
Ooh, Cliffable. It is a lot to take. It's like a all you can eat buffet, okay? You don't try to eat the entire buffet table in one go. You take little samplers, see what you like, see what you don't like, and then you really sort of gorge on what you really want. But you're robbing yourself if it is you don't take a little sample of everything at a buffet. Unless you're allergic to it, at which point, yeah, don't touch that shit. And there will genuinely be some things that, as a player, it messes with you, and that's fine. There are some game modes that persons can't do. There are some game modes that causes inexplicable rage and anxiety. That's fine. You don't have to do it all the time. You do it once, you get it over and done with, you get the completion bonus, and you leave that shit there. I remember a good friend, well, Jumbo will know this, I remember a good friend of ours as Nitrous could not do Eidolons. Because it quite literally made her sick. There you go. Send your clan invite as well. I feel like with the new onboarding, I should probably do a bit of a welcome, because I feel like a lot of the welcome to Warframe things, some of it may have been a bit.
Hey guys, I'm gonna tell you.
Yeah, why did that? I hate when I have dormant tabs and you click off and. Did I? Hold on. There was a command I had that used to help you search for things in the wiki. I need to adjust that command. Because the Warframe wiki did move. And she's not distracted. What are you talking about? I don't know why I'm referring to myself in the third person either, but let's not have that discussion.
So why are you talking in third person?
I'ma bite you.
Promises, promises. Yeah, I need to update these. Ah, where's that commando? Ah, there we go.
So if it is you did... Mhm. And I will send you to the Warframe wiki. Yeah, I was trying to remember if it was WF lookup. Yeah. Hi, Shambo. All right. So you can actually search in chat. Sometimes it will give you a bad link. Just should probably DM me what it is as used to have Jumbo, and we can probably brainstorm on how to adjust it, especially for the new things. There, I sent it. To ship. Oh, okay. I need to remember to actually look at those whispers. I cannot remember the last time I looked at a Twitch whisper.
Mushrooms. Some can kill. Others make a great salad. And still others.
All right. Let me get up, do the things that I was going to do, and as I said, when we get back, some zombie time. See you guys in a bit.
Welcome back.
Hey. So let me just make sure I'm fresh. Open doors.